Hi everyone, welcome back to another Menlo Community Call. I'm Mimi and I'll be your host today. Thanks so much for joining us. If you're watching us live, come say hi to us in the chat. And as always, we'll be keeping an eye on your questions and comments throughout the stream, so keep them coming. If you're new to our community calls, here's a quick overview. These sessions are basically our chance to share what we've been building each week with all of you. So our goal is essentially to give you a look at what the team's been working on, what we've learned along the way, and what's coming next. So for today, first up, we've got fulfillment and hardware. So we'll share some really exciting stuff on the manufacturing side. The team's been putting in a huge amount of work, and we're looking forward to showing you where things are at, and then walk through a few updates to the manual. Then we'll head over to software. We'll share some updates on teleops, plus a little sneak peek at some we've been working on. And as always, we'll wrap things up with careers if you're interested in joining our team. So, all right, let's jump into our software.
Yeah, thank you, Mimi. And I'm Frank, and I will give update about SMO, the fulfillment status. First is still about our building plan. And as planned, we already start working at our CM site, and we actually already start assembly. And I will share the picture in the video about our material assembly later. So basically, I think everything is going well, and we are targeting to ship out our first batch of the SMO in the August. So this is all the first the material of first verification unit at the CM side, and this is mechanical parts, and also this is the e-mechanical parts as an actuator, and just show the video. Yeah, I think so far we already finished the upper body assembly, and we plan to finish all the assembly of SMO today. So I think later I will pass it to Dasha, and he will work through what we are doing at the CM side now. Thank you.
Thanks, Frank. So this is the table Frank was showing earlier. As you can see, a lot of the parts have been depopulated already. We're only really missing the foot section now, the ankle mechanism. It's a little complicated, but I think we'll probably be done by about 2 p.m. today. And hopefully we'll spin up the robot the first time outside of our office. So that's the disembobulated kit. I think I'll show you guys a close-up of the covers. I think our CM has done a very good job at the part finish. I really like the gold on it. It makes the robot really stand out. And this is the backplate. Then we move towards the actual full robot. So this is Alejandro here, who's been working very hard to assemble the full body. You can see the whole thing is mostly complete. Yeah, we also managed to get a crane. It's not really open crane, but I guess it's close enough. It works really well. Oh, on to you, Mimi.
Thank you, Dash. I think next Yuki can take over to share some of the updates on the manual, right?
Right. Good morning, afternoon, evenings to everyone around in the communities. I'm Yuki, and right now I'm working on the manuals that you guys gonna need to build Asimov 1, right? So if you follow us from last week, you have known that we have made some progress on our editors called the origami editors that is used to, I guess something's wrong there. Oh well, but yeah, we have been working on our origami editors to help us build better, like to help us visualize the build process for Asimov better. But before that, I would like to show you guys that we have been working hard on restructuring the manual so that it make it easy for you to go through the manual in one go. So the philosophy of the manuals is actually about the fact that if you were to follow the manuals, it will ever only going forwards, right? So yeah, we have all the details here. We have also pushed up the BOM much earlier, so you can get access to our BOM without having to trying to find it in the manuals. Yeah, so all the information you need here. We also split the manual into two paths, in which if you are our pre-order, you can go this path, which have like all the nicety of the insert and the wire being made by the manufacturer for you guys. But if you don't, you can also choose to go to self-source, which for those who want to manufacture Asimov 1 themselves, kind of like source all the parts and components to build it up from scratch, right? Yeah. So I want to show you guys also what it looked like now with origami integrated within the manuals, right? So below you see is a picture we take in real life, and above is actually the origami 3D renders of the parts, right? You can actually kind of orient it exactly what we want to match the picture in real life, but you can imagine this much easier for users to kind of pan around, trying to figure out like, oh, what this part is, where this is supposed to belong to. And also, we make it such that it is actually fully animated. So you look over here, the step is putting O2A plate, which is this piece over here, into the O1C, right, which is this piece. So yeah, that's what you have over here. You can see this is how it's gonna look, and we are also make it animated. You can see, right? Yeah, like yeah. So it should hopefully help visualize the assembly part much better than what we currently. Yeah. So all the picture will be replaced with the 3D visualization version of it. So that's all for this week for us. We'll continue working on like polish up all of the content of the manuals, and hopefully we will be able to finish it soon so that we can get feedback as soon as possible. Yes.
Thanks, Yuki. If you guys have any questions or comments on what we're doing, you can also join our Discord, which I'll link in the chat. Aside from that, we have a question in the comments about the paint. So I think Josh can take over this question.
Yep. So the question is that if this is paint or not. Yes, for this part over here, it is paint. But not all the parts are painted. So for the metal parts, they use their own, I forgot what it's called, this anodizing method to get the color. The interesting thing is that they've spent a lot of effort to actually match all the colors together, even though it's all different coloring methods. So this is the painted part, this is the anodized part. And as you can see, both colors are almost the same.
Okay, thanks, Josh. If we don't have any more questions, I think we can move on to software.
Hi. Hi, everyone. Immediately you able to bring up my screen?
Yep, I'm bringing up your screen.
Oh, I think I shared the wrong.
No worries.
Sorry about that. Yeah, so I think last 2 weeks we already shared about the mobile app, the and the teleop with using the space mount. And today I'm going to share with you about how integrated together. So here the mobile app actually control the arm of the microfactory. It's not very practical, but it to demonstrate that we're able to connect the mobile app with the hardware and everything is like flowing through the cloud. So technically, you can control it from anywhere in the world. You would be able to see the camera of the device too. It's not shown here, but yeah, you'll be able to do that when we release the mobile app. And we also make some progress on the desktop app as well. Yeah. 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 And I also wanted to share with you something we are working in the background as well. This is our hub, the preview of our hub. Is a place where you can host a lot of artifacts, like firmware update, software update, or policy. Or later on, we can have skills or agent runtime as well. It's still very early in the development, but here you can actually preview the locomotion policy. That area changed quite a while ago. You can test this in the browser itself without having to own the hardware. And you can even compare the different policy version. Yeah. It works together with our Menlo CLI. So after you or someone finish training the policy, they can use the Menlo CLI to push it to our hub. So here is the command here. This is a file location for the policy and some metadata here. Yeah. So, and then, so this is a version 5. If you refresh it, yeah, so it uploaded. Yeah. I think that's it for this week. Not sure if anyone have any comment, feedback. Yeah.
If anybody has any questions or feedback, of course you can get in touch with us on X or Discord. Thank you, James. In the meantime, I think we have more questions on hardware, actually. So I'll share a few. Most of these questions are from Mando, I believe.
So the question is, are you using the same NCOS actuators for the arm? Yes, we are still using the same NCOS actuators, although we have a customized off-the-shelf. We are also looking for other actuator suppliers. So if you make actuators and you want to collaborate with us, please reach out. I think Mando had another question as well about wrapping the schema. Oh, sorry, the Onyx wrapper. Did we decide on the wrapper schema for the metadata? No, we have not decided on one yet. Yeah, we've been quite bogged down with a lot of other things. But I think this will probably be pushed out with SMOF Edge as well as with Menlo platform. As that's going to be the main way people can share the shape of their policy.
Okay, I hope that answers all of your questions. Oh, there's a question on teleops. I think maybe James can take this.
Yes, it has one mapping with our Asimo one. We actually did a demo on teleop with a virtual robot a long time ago, I think. I'm not sure if I share in the same community call. But you need to look into Asimo document to see the protobuf to control all the joins. Yeah.
Thank you. Any more questions, guys? Otherwise, we can move over to Herman in the meantime.
Hi everyone, nice to meet you guys again. Let me share my screen real quick. Yep, so we're doing lots of hiring still. I think particularly we've posted out that we're hiring a world models researcher. So if you're based in San Fran, we'd love to hear from you. Another new 2 jobs that we're actually applying for is we're hiring for Jen. We're looking for application engineer who can be remote and a back-end engineer based in Ho Chi Minh City. So if any of you guys are interested to be a part of us, feel free to apply, and I look forward to talking to you guys again soon. See ya.
Thanks, Herman. There's another question from Adam. I assume I can ping you, James, on Discord if I have further questions. Yes, of course. You can get in touch with all of us, right, James?
Yeah, absolutely. The whole team is there as well, so please go to Discord and ping there. If I cannot answer, maybe someone else can help. Yeah, I think we have a channel for teleop on Discord. Yeah.
Okay, I think that's all for today, actually, unless anybody has any last-minute questions or discussions. It's a bit of a quick session on our end today. The team's been working really hard behind the scenes, and hopefully we'll be able to share some more stuff very, very soon. So yeah, that's everything for today. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. If you enjoyed today's stream, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us wherever you're watching. And if you haven't already, come join us on Discord, and we'd love to have you there. We'll be back next week with more updates. And until then, thanks everyone, and we'll see you soon. Bye.